Rays head coach. Geoff, you said on your way down the stairs they deserved that. They certainly did, didn't they?
Yeah, we've been good all tournament. We probably had our worst game last week against the Rams, and unfortunately we didn't quite get across the line there. But we've battled hard, and they deserve the result. You know, it wasn't. I think it was someone mentioned, did you win to get off the bottom of the table? That never came in the equation because we knew we didn't deserve to be there.
Everyone was wild about Harry Bergelin after the game. He had a cracker, didn't he?
I think the three of them all worked well in tandem, didn't they? They hunted as a pack, and Harry made quite a few line breaks, and his cohorts, Boydie and Rourke worked well with him.
The scrum was tested at different times. A couple of penalties, which I didn't think we deserved at different sort of times, but we held together.
We did, and it's interesting. The referee's perception early in the game went against us, and they've got a want to do that and a right to do it at times, and we. You know, the most important scrum for us was on the goal line. Well, there was about 3 on the goal line where we held firm and we finally got a penalty. And they probably thought they were going to take that one in and get back in front. So that was a real admirable game. Again, shows the fighting qualities of the whole group.
Sam Lane at 10 came into the game, a bit of a gastric upset most of the week. Looked a bit dodgy at sort of different times, but got there and scored a crucial try.
Oh yeah, Sammy, we missed him earlier in the tournament, and have him back at the back end. I'm sure he's starting to impress people in the right places again, and hopefully it might lead to something bigger and better for him as well.
Next week, New South Wales Country in Bathurst. This has given the whole campaign a bit of a lift, really, hasn't it?
Oh, it has. You know, you can get bogged down real quickly when things don't quite go your way. Thanks, Josh. We fought really hard for those 4 games in a row against professional sides, and I was really proud of the effort in all those games. And last week against the Rams, as I say, was probably we're a little bit below par from those efforts. But I think we made about 240 tackles in comparison to about 115. So we had to do a lot of work in that game, and for us to come out in these conditions today and produce what we did, I'm just surprised, but never surprised with what they do because they're a good bunch of blokes.
Spring in the step now, isn't it? And off to Bathurst. So things are looking okay.
Yeah, it's been a long season. You know, it'd be nice to finish with another victory and maybe put Country out of the contention. I don't know if they're still in the contention, but they've had once again a pretty good season. Darren's managed to recruit together a pretty good crew of players there, which he does quite well, and they'll be a great test for us.
We'll see how we go in Bathurst, Geoff. Thanks again.
Thanks, Casho. Yeah, cheers, mate.